Hey guys, how you doing? Just wanted to show you where we're at since the last time I did a little bit of grow diary. As you can see, these are what were the babies, and they're starting to grow up. Over to the right there, you have some Genghis Khan's brains and a chocolate bootla in the back. Those are all growing quite nicely. In the middle, what you're seeing, and also towards the back, are three big black mamas. These were seeds that I planted a long time ago, and I'd waited a while to actually harvest the seeds from the pod. So I had an extremely long germination time, and I had actually given up on them and planted a sugar rush peach in the same pot. And then they all decided to just pop up at once. So they were sneaky little buggers, but I managed to get them out of there before they got choked out by the roots, and now they're very healthy little seedlings. They're happy. There's a ahi lemon back there. There is a red maruga x red bell. Now on the I've also got a few douglas x butch teas in there. Now there's also the two sugar rush in the front. Those flowered on me extremely early, so that was interesting. Never seen a plant flower at about 4 inches tall, but quite impressive. We also have some Jay's Red and Jay's Peach over here as well, and those are really exploding with growth. There is an M.A. Wartrix, 7-pot West, a yellow Maruga in there too that's a little. All three of those are a little bit stunted, so we're going to be fixing those soon, giving those a little bit more nutrients. But yeah, that's how the little babies are doing. Now over here we have some of the larger plants. Something took a little bit of a nibble on this. This is the Sherwood's Carbaruga F3. As you can see, it's starting to get growth on the lower level there. That's very nice. We very much like to see that. Big, nice, healthy leaves. Other than that middle one there that got a bite taken out of it. But, you know, it's doing what it does. I'm extremely pleased with it. This right here is my ahi pineapple. I had two other ahi pineapple plants. They're also doing quite well, but since I'm in a small space and I had about 45 plants, I gave a couple of those away, a couple of sugar rush away to my friend Melinda in Manhattan, and I'm sure she'll treat them quite well. As you can see, it's exploding with growth, and there's a ton of buds on this thing. And let's get down here and see the legs. It's got a lot of growth coming out on the bottom too. That's right next to it. There's a red bell ex maruga. Getting ready to transplant that baby. It's outgrowing the cup. And we have a chocolate bootla right next to it as well. Now right here we have a yellow maruga. That's growing quite well, and a more mature red bell ex maruga that is starting to bud up there. It's getting a big cluster right in the center. And towards the back, that massive one, these two massive plants are jigsaws. They're doing quite well. They're growing. They're outpacing most of the other plants. And down here in the coffee can, we have a chocolate bootla, and that one is also exploding with growth. So looking forward to seeing what that one does. Now over here we got the bigger girls. It's right here closest to me, getting close, starting to approach a foot tall now, is the Apocalypse Red. I did a little trimming, shaved her legs a little bit. Hopefully that'll encourage her to sprout some lower growth, Y off at the top. Here is the farmer's market jalapeno. Got a lot of buds on this thing, and it just keeps branching off, getting real bushy up top, and we like to see that. It's a bubblegum 7 towards the back. That one is also getting quite large. Right in the center here, we've got a 7-pot Primo. This one's doing well. I gave this one a good trim last night too. Hopefully that encourages some lower growth. Now here, the big old 7-pot Lava. I'll give you an idea of how massive these leaves are. Like, look at that. That's enormous. It's getting quite big, and her sister plant right over here. It looks like it's trying to form some buds, which is nice. Hope that she'll get some more lower body growth. Now this, the Sherwood's Carbonero, is still outpacing all of my other plants. It's just enormous. It's reached over 2 feet tall at this point, and I actually had to use a book, as you see, to kind of give it a makeshift stake. It is a big, just burly plant, and like, again, I've never topped it, never done anything of the sort to it, just given it a little bit of a trim here and there, and I prefer it to be a bit more bushy, but it's getting some growth on the legs too, so we'll see this one really produce later on. That's been it for this grow update, guys, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.